So I'm a Reverend Jim, the minister at Ladner United Church for just a bit longer because I'm actually retiring. We're going to talk about that in another video. But one of the things that we do, or we sometimes think in the church, is that the minister is the leader of everything and makes all the decisions. And I wanted to just share with you that in the United Church tradition, we have what's called a conciliar or council system. And so last week when the congregation met, it appointed, as it does every year, a new leadership council made up of a number of members of the congregation who people trust, who've been around for a period of time, who have leadership gifts. And they actually are entrusted and authorized by the congregation to oversee the day-to-day operations of the church, to set policies, to support the staff, to make sure that the congregation is actually pursuing and working on its goals. And so people have said to me, well, who's going to be leading when you're gone? And I go, well, hey, we have a leadership council. So today I want to introduce you to the new chair of our leadership council, whose name is Ryan Hall. And Ryan's been a member of the leadership council for a couple of years and was invited to become the chair. And Ryan, that's a big job, especially in a transition. Why did you want to do that?
Well, thank you for the introduction.
Okay.
Like you said, I've been on leadership council now for a couple of years, and I've really enjoyed it. I thought that it gave me an opportunity to participate more within the church, to offer a little bit more to the church, and I felt that this gave me an opportunity to keep growing, and especially during the transition time, I felt like I really wanted to help as much as I could. So I thought this was just an amazing opportunity for me to be able to do that, and to be more involved in the day-to-day activities of the church, and to continue to expand my role here within the community.
And what's the response you've gotten from people since you offered to be chair?
Well, it's funny because I was nervous when it was first announced at the annual general meeting, but it's been amazing so far. I mean, the amount of support that I've gotten from different members here in the church and out in the community has been great. I mean, a lot of people coming in, congratulating me, offering any kind of support that they might be able to give, advice, and just well wishes. It's been awesome.
And you've got a good leadership council, like the people that meet monthly on that council and do various jobs. I mean, there's someone who's had experience in being a school principal. There's people that have had experience in business. There's people that have worked for the government. It's a real mix of people. Some people with real practical skills to care for our building and to kind of organize things. So it's a good council too.
Yeah, absolutely. We have people who come from all walks of life, people who've been on the council for 20 years to people who've been on the council for 1 month now.
Yeah.
So it's a really diverse group. Everyone brings something different to the table. But we do have a lot of continuity over the years in the council. Yeah. So it's people who have been there, like I said, for 20 years, and are going to continue to go along. Yeah. So I think we have a really strong group, and that's one of the things that really helped me to make that decision to continue on the council, because we do have a very strong council.
Yeah. And just closing this off, I know that transitions are always anxious for times for people, because there are times to change, and we're all human beings. And I know that a number of people have commented to me how pleased they are that you've taken on that responsibility. And of course, the previous chair, Sue King, is going to move into the vice chair's position to offer some transitional support for you. And I think people have got a lot of confidence in the council, because you've got some important things to do. Like, you're going to be looking for new staff and interim staff, and keeping the various ministries of the church going. So I was really relieved when you accepted the invitation as well. So thank you very much.
No, thank
Yeah.
you, Jim, and
Okay.
thank you for all your help and support.
Okay. Thank you. God bless. Good to talk to you, folks.